Hey everyone, just a heads up on some stuff that's recently happened. Yeah, get that. So I actually got a new phone. Really long, frustrating story about the phone. So here, if y'all haven't really seen it, here's my old phone. So we could not get the afternoon of July 24th. The headphone jack right there would not work. It would not pick it up. We tried 3 different pairs. And then later on that night, about 1 a.m., the charger failed. The whole thing in here. We even looked in there because if there's red in there, it would be water damage and don't plug your thing in. So we went to Spectrum as soon as they opened, and they said that they could not fix our phone because no one there is trained to do so. Apparently they only know how to set the phones up and give out cable boxes and piss the hell out of you. They know how to do that best, and they get paid to do that. So it feels like it feels like that they get paid to make you all mad. So I'm trying to think. What happened after Spectrum? Came back home, we called them up, and then we legit called the same store, and then they said that our insurance would not cover anything because it's been over a year when it has not been over a year when we got it just last Christmas. I haven't even had it for a year. So, Marco. Alright, I can zoom in. Marco. Look at me. Look at me. Marco. Okay. Alright, I'm just playing around. And then we're on the phone for over an hour with this tech support. A legit person, not some dothead mother trucker, not one of these guys. It was actually somebody that actually gets paid to help you all, not get paid by what money that they take from the elderly and the unfortunate. So, and then she told us to check out the store You Break I Fix. Apparently it's You Break It. I cannot fix it because I'm being an asshole and we don't get paid, and we only because the store is called You Break. I can't fix because I can't do much of anything because I'm an 18-year-old slob and I don't feel like working to get my fair share of money. Yeah, basically it was on Houston Road. So, and then we had to wait for this woman, and apparently she threw a fit. And I would have gotten it on tape if I had my phone. I would have really done that. It's actually a really old, kind of no scratching buddy. I'll tell you why he can't really scratch much a little later. Come here. And then she was through the fit house that she can't. No scratchy. Gotta distract him from the scratching. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Okay, get another one. And she wanted to get a screen replacement. Apparently, they don't have the iPad 6. They won't even do it. Apparently all they had was like the more newer ones. They had like a 6S. I don't remember. Apple has a bunch of weird stuff. Like they got S, X, all kinds of stuff. I don't even remember if it was a 6. It was just an older kind of iPad. It was a really big one too. But she got mad because they wouldn't fix her tablet, and apparently they wouldn't. They offered to order her one, but that take a couple weeks to get to the place. When I was just, and then they even said it's cheaper just to buy another one. Well, if you wanna, and then little Karen, well, she was just a little upset, saying her grandkids really wanted to get this thing fixed, and not my fault. Some 18-year-old slob can't do jack shit. Yeah, it's the U-break I can't fix because I don't feel like it. That's funnier. And then it was up next, and long story short, they weren't even authorized to look at my phone. Seems like them kind of stores, they have every excuse in the goddamn book. So they can't do anything. What can they do? Marco, what can they do for the people? Nothing. Because they get paid for not working. Like, you don't just make money without doing nothing. Everything kind of, you gotta... I might sound like a Karen, so I'm just gonna stop right here and there. I think Marco's in the bathroom. Okay, Marco used to have this weird thing where he would go find the garbage can and eat all the toilet paper. Gross, but he used to do it. And then when Grandma died, Tasha would always go under Papa's bed. Papa don't like it. I don't like it. Kimmy doesn't care because she's saying that's her new room. When, no, it's not your room. You're just a dog. You're just living here. We're taking care of you. We rescued Data. Data's happy with everything. He comes this way. And then the other part of the U-break I can't fix because I'm too lazy is my notification bell is Penn Jillette saying, "Shut the fuck up." And then when the second you turn on the phone, it yells that. And there was some other dude behind us, and then he was younger as well, but not as young as these other kids. These kids weren't even 25. And there was like 3 or 4 guys in the back. They were giggling and they said, we ain't even authorized to look at your phone. And I just took it as a mature person instead of these little drunkens. Well, they ain't even drunken. They're just they stupid. And then hold on, I just said the story. I accidentally turned off the phone. Fuck. And then, then we just got an ice ball. And then as we were getting the ice ball, well, actually they're snow cones. They're in a cone. They're not ice cone. There you go. So we was getting an ice cone, and then we called up the place, and they said it was like a 20-minute hold. So we just let them call us back. And then we got us ice cone. And by the way, if you live in the northern Kentucky area, them things are the best. It's it's legit snow that you're eating, shaved up to like that really soft snow that kind of snow that you can't make snowmen with. That kind of snow with some really good ass syrups from Hawaii. Oh, it's so good. What's this button do? I don't know what I hit. There was a little lock icon with the letters A and F on it. And then all we wanted to do is just pay off the rest of the bill because it's around that time. I don't exactly remember. It might have been the day we got the phone. It was around the end of the month, so we canceled that. We had to get, apparently with Spectrum, they want the person who created the whole account, which is Papa. We even said to go up there in the first so we can meet you there, because I feel comfortable when I'm always prepared. So if they needed something, they needed a social security number, which I don't even care telling you all, because I'm not even going to tell you all because I don't want you dotheads to take it and scam them. There's a fry right there. He's like right there. The little dot. And then we went to the Spectrum store. We got our phone. Apparently, this was my old phone. I had a Ring like this. It's old. I've had this case since my birthday. And this camera is only a 2, actually 1 and a flash. The one I have is 4 different cameras and a flash. So, you can zoom out actually instead of zooming in. You go to the normal setting, you hit the one with the 3 leaves, and then the whole world kind of seems like the, I don't know, like that little sphere in Chicago. Yeah, I was supposed to see that, but apparently the Jinx made up a virus well, they kept spreading the fucking virus. And we just got an A21. The old one was an A10E. So, and then we had to wait till a case comes in. Same lanyard. So, here, I'm going to try to show you all the case. I rarely do this. Taking y'all out of the case. Like the entire thing of the screen. So here's my case. It's the only time I'm actually going to feel like showing you all. Here's my case. Now this is the Goliath ring, I call it. My aunt joked around saying, hey, it looks like a bottle opener, but it actually has a use. It's to hold your earbuds so they don't get tangled up, which is freaking cool as hell. It's like an $8 case on Amazon. It's not that bad, and it's very effective too. So I actually got this guy at Walmart. Let me find him real quick. Here he is. Now, Walmart, you know that really crappy kid brand Adventure Force. So, they have this up there. Now, when I first got it, it actually did not have any dew claws. Here, let's get this to focus. I actually made my own dew claws on this, and they don't look half bad. I'm going to experiment some more on the shading. I took some air dry. It's very blurry. I deeply apologize. It's just my camera. It's just, we're not in a great room, so there it is, a little better. So I just made up my dew claws. The jaws there are very stiff. Mine used to be kind of loose. And then the mouth won't close all the way, but the hands will articulate. You want to use the hand or the arm as support. You can use both if you wanted to, but you have to use one arm at least. Or you can just do it like that and just get it over with. They won't stand up like that. It would be nice if it did. I actually don't mind tripods at all. So I feel like this is a knockoff of the Papo Spinosaurus 2019, which is actually the most accurate, but the most expensive. I really want to get it. I know where I can get it, but I'm going to have to wait 5 months to get it. Till Christmas. Who knows, I might get my mom to get it for me. She might. So, let me get something out for you all to scale with. And I actually ordered the collected Carcharodontosaurus. Yeah, the 1/40th scale one. Oh my goodness. But apparently the guy we ordered it from is the only one selling a bunch of them. South Korea. Apparently their mail is slow as hell and you can't even ship it out. Well, the flights aren't really that great. We just gotta wait a couple months to get it. Now, I want that thing before the end of September. There's our little guy, and that's how big it is compared to